The Supreme Court refused to legalize same-sex marriage in India. Now, the decision will be taken by the Parliament. But before the decision came out in the Supreme Court, Awadh Queer Pride in Lucknow already organized a free hug program here in Hazratganj, Lucknow. And their message was that it doesn't matter whether someone recognizes our existence or not, but we will recognize our very own existence. Now I'm here at the free hug program organized by the Awadh Queer Pride. Now let us just try to speak with them. Sir, आपका नाम?
Hi, मेरा नाम रज़ा है.
So what do you have to say about the judgment that came today?
I mean, I was kind of expecting something that they will direct to the parliament, but I was also hoping that CGI will give something positive, which he did. But unfortunately, we lost 3-2. But I'm hopeful. This is just a beginning of lots of beginning. So I'm hoping in future Supreme Court only direct to the parliament to make something law and rules. So I'm hopeful, and also this event is very important because we community stood together for a very, very long time in the solidarity, and it is very crucial time for the community that people are upset, people are not feeling good, so we come out for the community to tell everybody that no, we have always been stood and we will always be stood together, and like always. Yeah.
What is your name, sir?
Arif Jafar.
And why do you think why did you organize this free hug program? Because before it was organized before the judgment came out.
Because we want to let people understand that we are here just like you, and our rights also matter. There has been a long legal fight for Section 377 almost for 18 years, and we really hope that this time it is not that long. People have been, general public have been talking about it. There has been a lot of advocacy going around the country, and we hope that yes, we might rethink and go to Supreme Court back again. We might do some advocacy with the government and with the political party. It's a new beginning. We are introspecting that where we went wrong and what can be done to rectify that for future.
What do you think? How is the battle going to be ahead in future?
So none of the battles in history of people's movement has been, got victory at once. So even the fight for 377, the fight for Nalsa judgment, took a time span of decades, to get those judgments. But I am optimistic, and we are optimistic not because we do not depend on some courts or any organized state power, but our inner collectivization, the solidarity we have inbuilt and enshrined in all of us, the trans queer solidarity, the feminist solidarity, the collectivization of the marginalized voices. You were asking the question, no, that why you are celebrating. We are celebrating the fight, the spirit of fight that our trans queer people, the gays, trans, LGBTQIA community has stood for, and one day we will win. And वो कैफी आज़मी has said ना that उठ मेरी जा मेरे साथ चलना है तुझे, जन्नत एक और है जो मर्द के पहलू में नहीं, उठ मेरे साथ मेरी जान मुझे चलना है तुझे. So we are saying the same together to our folks, to our brothers, sisters and sathis of fellow comrades, that हम सब चलेंगे and one day we will see the sun rays.
What do you have to say?
आज जो सुप्रीम कोर्ट का जजमेंट आया है, मैं उससे बिल्कुल भी एग्री नहीं हूँ और मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा गुस्सा भी आ रहा है. बिकॉज ऑफ उनके कहने का मतलब है कि हम लोग को सारे अधिकार मिल रहे हैं, ठीक है, हम लोग को हर चीज़ का अधिकार है. और जैसा कि उन्होंने बोला कि लिंग में भेदभाव, किसी भी चीज़ का भेदभाव नहीं होगा, बट आपके कहने का मतलब है कि हम लोग हनीमून मना लें बट शादी ना करें. आप करते हो बात संस्कृत की कि संस्कृत में सब चीज़ें नहीं है, संस्कृत की वजह से हम आपको राइट्स नहीं दे सकते, और एक तरफ आप कहते हो कि आप लोग जाके एक दूसरे के साथ में रह लो, लिव इन में रह लो, संबंध बना लो एंड शादी मत करो. ये कहाँ की संस्कृति है? वो भूल गए कि हमारी संस्कृति में एक मोहिनी भी है, एक कृष्ण भगवान भी है जिन्होंने मोहिनी के रूप में अपने आप को ट्रांजिशन किया था, एक शिखंडी भी है जो कि राजा रह चुका है. बट उनको क्या करना है, पॉलिटिशियंस मेरा माइंड ख़राब हो जाता है व्हेन आई जस्ट से कि नो वन सपोर्टिंग LGBT. जस्ट मैं अभी आ रहा था, सम पीपल सेड मी तुम ऐसे कपड़े क्यों पहनते हो, ये सब चीज़ें क्यों करते हो और माँ बाप का नाम बदनाम कर रहे हो। आई जस्ट से मेरे मॉम डैड अगर मुझे सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं तो मुझे कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है किसी से छुपने की। एंड ऑल्सो जब तक एक इंसान सामने नहीं आएगा तब तक कोई नहीं आएगा। पहले अंग्रेज आए थे, उसके बाद में मुगल आए थे। अगर झांसी की रानी, भगत सिंह, ये सब लोगों ने मिलकर नहीं किया होता, सामने नहीं आए होते, तो उन लोगों को कभी राइट्स नहीं मिल चुकी होती।
Yeah, this is very important thing that even if your own family accepts you, there is still a society which is not ready to accept you. How do you think the battle is going to be ahead?
See, the battle is a long way. It's not going to be that much easy. So, in terms of society, if we say, it's not easy. As you can see, you have observed many people are just seeing me and are just like staring it for a very long time. Even the cops who are standing just behind us, they're seeing me like we are aliens. We are not part of this society where the society only stands for a male and a female. Even the verdict came close to the transgender with special marriage act. That is also like a trans woman can marry a heterosexual man, because reason is this: they both lie. Ultimately, a transgender comes under a male and a female stuff. They have only two genders. That's why it was easy for them to wrap up it around ki like, okay, let's give them a special marriage.
It was not just about same-sex marriage; it was about marriage equality.
Yes.
It is more about marriage equality. What do you have to say?
That I'm very disappointed in today's judgment. Being a lawyer and a law student, I'm just, although we kind of expected it, but still it's come as a disappointment, because the way our CGI started off with the judgment, it was quite progressive. But like ultimately the 3/2 like judgment, basically they've, under the garb of very progressive words, they've given us no rights. And it's the same reiteration of the Nalsa judgment and the Puttaswamy judgment and the Trans Act. Other than that, they've not really like done anything with the ambit of law. And it's not true that they couldn't have done more for us. They definitely could have, because we've seen in other judgments wherein they have like judicial review ka power they have used. And also like the law making process, if they're telling the government to formulate a an official committee and look at the grievances of marriage equality and people that are from the LGBTQ community, they should have given a deadline, right? The Nalsa judgment happened way before. The Navtej Singh Johar judgment happened years ago. What has been done till now to secure our rights?
So that was the Awadh Queer Pride. They have one message, that they are disappointed but not defeated. In Hazratganj, Lucknow, with camera person Vineet, Tanish Punjabi for NDTV.